We back.
Karan Higdon is the tailback. And Higdon stopping, tackle for a loss at the 40. Raequan Williams, the junior from Chicago, with the tackle.
He's going to be right here at the defensive tackle position. Watch as he's just going to swim around, then he comes right up the field, and he's in the face of Higdon before Higdon can get going. A total missed assignment up front for the offensive line.
A loss of 2, 3rd down and 8 at the 43.
I got Bama. My grandpa from Alabama.
Patterson with time all day.
Yeah, good D. Uh-oh.
And they're going to give it a catch. Wow.
What?
Collins.
Wow, what an adjustment Collins makes. Collins is on his route. Watch as he kind of slips right there. Remember, we had all the rain, and then all of a sudden he goes all the way back for the ball.
He might have dropped that.
Away from David Dowell, the safety, and a conversion for the Wolverines.
Nico Collins, the 3rd leading receiver on this team. That was his 19th catch. Pep Hamilton says he's a big guy that can really sink his hips and change directions. Patterson, deep drop, steps up, delivers. Caught on the sideline. Nick Eubanks, the tight end. That's a gain of 26.
What a throw from Patterson. I thought he was going to go deep for Donovan Peoples-Jones, who I thought was open, but watch this throw. The ball placement up on top of the defender, right over the head of Khari Willis. He takes his tight end, Eubanks, up the ladder. Eubanks goes up and gets it. What a play there from Shea Patterson.
1st down and 10 at the 22 for Michigan. Higdon cuts it inside with running room. And Karan Higdon will gain 6 yards on the play.
And that's interesting here because they haven't had much success running the football, Gus, what I would say inside of the tackles. That play was more of what I would call an outside stretch zone play. It's designed to get outside of the tackle on that left side, and that's where they found a hole. Very similar to last week against Wisconsin. And John Runyon, the left tackle, had a great game last weekend, number 75. They had a big block on that last play.
2nd down and 4 at the 16. Patterson to Higdon again, turns the corner, squares his shoulders, dives, and is close to the 1st down. Bocci grabbed his ankle and brought him to the turf.
This has been so critical for Michigan is to get themselves into this scenario where it's 3rd and short. When you're talking about 3rd and less than 6 yards to convert, they're 12th best in college football, converting at about a 65% clip. This is where they live, right here. This is the quality area for Michigan.
3rd down 1 at the Michigan State 13 for the Wolverines. Higdon, 1st down. Michigan is converting 49% of its 3rd downs this season, 3rd best in the Big Ten behind Ohio State and Iowa.
Yeah, overall, and 13th best in college football, and right there wasn't much room, but Higdon found a little crease and was able to get down behind his pads and get the yard necessary to move the chains.
12th play of the drive that started at the Michigan 16.
Go green, go white.
And 10 at the Spartan 11. Higdon again running the football. And we're both Schembechler coach the Wolverines, the legendary coach who coached Jim Harbaugh and so many great players. The key for his team was to run it, and then run it some more.
And that's really Jim Harbaugh's MO. They came out early in this ballgame. They wanted to throw it on 1st down, but on this series, they clearly went into that locker room, found an adjustment over that left side of the offensive line, that wide zone play. They've run it out 3-4 times on this series.
2nd and 7 at the 8. Patterson. This time, it's Evans. They lead for the game cover.
Well, this is where
Willikers with the tackle. And that may take us to the end of the first quarter.
And with the way that they play, it's likely they won't get this snap off. If they do, remember down here near the goal line, left hash, you got a right-handed quarterback. On a third down, they expect some sort of rollout to the right. Here was Shea Patterson. Don't look like they'll get this play off.
On 3rd and 6. And that'll take us to the end of the period. No score after one, but Michigan knocking on the Michigan State door. Back to East Lansing right after this.
You don't need to know what torque means, but a test drive will show you how it feels.
I can't show the commercials.
The Volkswagen Drive to Decide event. Get a Volkswagen with America's best 6-year, 72,000-mile limited warranty. Get a $1,000 bonus on selects 2019 Jetta and 2018 Tiguan and Atlas 2.0T models.
AT&T provides edge
I can't show the
intelligence
commercials.
covering virtually every part of your business. So if someone tries to breach your firewall in London and you start to panic, don't. You've got allies on the outside. And if your customers love this color and don't love this one,
We're getting grape again.
you can adjust in near real time. And if it's jammed up here and hot in here, you can do this and your flowers won't wilt. AT&T provides edge-to-edge intelligence. It can do so much for your business, the list goes on and on. That's the power of AND. And if this patient's blood sugar drops,
Here we go. Discover, I like your card, but I'm absolutely not paying an annual fee.
Discover has no annual fees.
Really?
We just don't believe in them.
Oh, nice. You would not believe how long I've been rehearsing that.
No annual fee on any card, only from Discover. Sorry, Aaron, I know this thing.
I can't show the commercials, so.
Championships, and we're defending your truck now, so State Farm, you can pack those khakis and go. Who's protecting my house?
Should I unpack my khakis?
No, you keep those khakis packed.
Two of the nation's elite playmakers clashing up in a 12 showdown. Heisman hopeful Lavisca Chenault Jr. leads the Buffaloes against Jake Browning and the Huskies. College football, Colorado, Washington, sponsored by Volkswagen. Today at 3:30 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Dr. Monahan, Atisha demonstrated that not only was there lead in the water, there was now accumulating lead in the children of Flint.
As a pediatrician, it's even more my job in an underserved community to use my voice to speak for the voiceless.
She has become the face for what public health can do for people. There's really nothing like a researcher who makes a difference.
Tuesday. They finance me. You take a bullet to the head.
The prospect, where is he? We'll make sure we do it right.
Lions, all new Tuesday at 10 on FX. See it ad-free. Upgrade to FX Plus.
The NFL is on Fox. A pivotal NFC showdown awaits. Cam Newton leads the Panthers. Brilliant against Carson Wentz and the Eagles. Or the Vikings take on the Jets. It all begins with Fox NFL kickoff tomorrow on Fox, and watch anywhere on the Fox Sports app.
Fox tomorrow is filled with terror and trials. This Halloween, the Simpsons turn reptile.
It's my mom.
In the best mood we've ever seen her.
All new Treehouse of Horror tomorrow on Fox.
The NLCS tonight on FS1. One game separates them from the World Series. Manny Machado and the Dodgers. Christian Yelich and the Brewers. Game 7. Coverage begins tonight at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on FS1 and the Fox Sports app.
Fox College Football sponsored by AT&T Business. East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium. Gus Johnson, Joel Klatt, Jay Taft, and Mike Pereira with us. 3rd down and 5 at the 6-yard line for the Wolverines. They're 3 of 4 on 3rd down conversions so far. Empty backfield for Patterson. Remember, he can run. Patterson to throw. Looking. In zone. Touchdown. Nico Collins. And that's the first passing touchdown for Michigan against Michigan State since 2011.
series there. It began with the run game coming out of the locker room. Get that long delay, come out of the locker room, allow the offensive linemen to establish some rhythm. They were able to do that, but then it's Patterson with the strike at the back of the end zone. Heck of a series there for Michigan.
Quinn Nordine comes in to attempt the extra point. And it's good. The Wolverines go 14 plays, covering 84 yards. Now look at the time of possession, 7 minutes and 56 seconds.
First, I want you to check out Shea Patterson as he puts his eyes over the left side of the field. And that's going to open up just enough space. And then, as you see at the back end right here, now his eyes are going to go back to this side of the field. He sees that he's got space with Nico Collins, the big wide receiver, and he goes right up to his face mask. What do you do with a 6'4", 218-pound guy? Let him go upstairs and win over the top. Jim Harbaugh loves it, as he should. Shea Patterson, great play.
11th passing touchdown of the season for Patterson. And Michigan takes a 7-0 lead as we start the second quarter after about an hour and 20-minute rain delay.
Gus, we talked a lot about the tight ends from Michigan in the run game and the philosophy, but I will tell you this, Nico Collins and Donovan Peoples-Jones, they are two of the most impressive-looking wide receivers that I have seen all year when you go down and you watch pregame warm-up, and I just have a sense as Patterson gets more comfortable in this offense, you're going to see those two in particular, and maybe even Tariq Black, who's starting to come back from a foot injury, they're going to start to make their presence known in the second half of this season. That's the element of this Michigan team, that if they can get that passing game going and some explosiveness with those big wide receivers, then watch out.
Nico Collins, 6'4", Donovan Peoples-Jones, 6'2". Zach Moody will send it away. Connor Hayward is the deep.
Whoa, what was that?
Moody slips. This one
Go.
inside the 10-yard line with some good running room for the Spartans. A flag on the play as Michigan State advances the ball to the 30. Simmons with the return.
I think you're going to get a hold on Michigan State here.
During the return, holding, number 12, 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. First down.
All right, tonight on FS1, it's Game 7 of the NLCS. Dodgers Brewers, one final game for the NL pennant. The winner to face the Red Sox in the World Series. Coverage begins tonight at 7 Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. We'll take a look at the starting pitchers for tonight. Walker Buehler, the Dodgers, and Yoelis Chasing.
That's better.
For the Brew Crew. First and 10 of the 12. Colin Lucas, L.J. Scott in the backfield for Michigan State. Here's L.J. Scott with a lane.
Yeah.
Gains maybe 8 yards on the play. Lavert Hill, first man to him. They give him 9.
I guess this defense, you've got to establish the run. Their pass defense is so good. You cannot just rely on throwing the football to move the ball down the field. They've got to get this run game going.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got lit vlogs, and I might post some more live streams of football games.
And a good run there, right down the teeth of the Michigan defense.
2nd and 1 on the offset eye. Circle in motion. Scott again looking for the first down. And he has it. L.J. Scott from
LJ.
Ohio. He's looking to become just the 3rd Spartan to lead the team in rushing 4 straight years. Joining Javon Ringer and Lorenzo White.
A lot of people were surprised that he's back this year. Unfortunate for him that he's dealt with that injury, but looking to have a huge second half of the season. And it's certainly a spot where his team needs him, and they need him to contribute in a big way.
First down for the 23. They pitch it to Scott.
Yeah.
And some good coverage. Winovich as well as Josh Ross combining on the tackle.
And it's really the makeup speed and the speed in general of these Michigan players. I want you to watch the linebacker as well as Winovich. It's all of a sudden they get beat for a split second and then they're outside containing the edge. It looks like LJ Scott's going to run for 6, 7, maybe even 8 yards, but then that space is closed down by the speed of the Michigan defense. Josh Ross, the sophomore, doing a heck of a job there from that linebacker position.
Winovich just named to the Associated Press midseason All-American team on Tuesday. Here's Lewerke. Thompson. Lewerke goes on the move and throws it out of bounds.
Well, there's just nowhere to throw the ball. You can just see, as a quarterback, you see the body language of another quarterback when he's looking around and he's just like, there is nowhere to go. This is looking left and right of Brian Lewerke, and this man coverage is just so tight. There's no separation. There's nowhere to go with the ball. These guys in the back end, Lavert Hill, David Long, Tyreek Kittle, Josh Metellus, they're playing at such a high level right now on that side.
3rd and 8 at the 25.
Holding.
Closest man for Michigan State, Connor Hayward. And the Spartans will have to punt it away.
They were trying to run a little route out of the backfield and get Hayward locked up on the linebacker and then get him to the outside of the field. Watch as he releases to the outside. Now he's going to try to work and then get to the sideline, but he just doesn't get there quick enough. There's no separation. Good coverage there from Josh Ross. Nice series for number 12, Tyler Huntley.
Huntley for the second time. Donovan Peoples-Jones is the deep man. And he has it at the 30. Almost muffed at a 45-yard punt. So the Michigan defense holds. Coming up, they'll have it on O. Here in East Lansing, Michigan State, big day here in the Great Lakes State.
Thank you. Now let's get started. The future isn't created in a keynote address. Presidential speech did not land us on the moon. Millions of man-hours did. They built their way there. Some will talk about the future. But you'd be a fool to believe it. You see, talk doesn't get things done. Building does. Building like we have for the last 115 years. And building for the next century. Building cars.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, and turn the post notifications on. I would really appreciate it.
So let the other guys keep dreaming about the future. We'll be the ones building it.
I'm a college football fan. One of my game day rituals is to stand the entire game. I'm too nervous to sit. We had a big event for the game, catered by Chick-fil-A.
Trays and nuggets for the win.
Because we won the game, the very next week we called Pam and did it again.
I saw how important it was to Harris. What can I do to add that personal touch?
She busts out Auburn plates, orange cups, blue cups. The place went crazy. She used my good luck charm for big football games.
War Eagle! Make Chick-fil-A your game day ritual with the Chick-fil-A app. Earn points, redeem rewards.
Dedication. Attention to detail. And going above and beyond. That's what it takes to do things the right way. With Rocket Mortgage, you can count on us to do your mortgage right. Because when it comes to buying a home, the right way should be the only way. Rocket Mortgage, America's largest mortgage lender and proud supporter of college athletics.
Fox College Football presented by AT&T Business is sponsored by the Ford F-Series. Built Ford tough, built Ford proud. And by Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. Welcome back, 7-0. Michigan leading Michigan State. Wolverines with the ball at their own 30-yard line. Shane Patterson, 6 of 7, 65 yards, and a throwing touchdown. First throwing touchdown for Michigan against Michigan State since 2011.
He came out short after the delay, 3-3 on the last drive. including that touchdown to Nico Collins.
Ben Mason. And Mason turns the corner. Ben Mason, 42. And Mason picking up 3. Kari Willis there, knock him out of play.
This offense is just a totally different spot than they were a year ago. In large part due to their quarterback. I don't want to take away what he's doing. His numbers are horrific, but what he's doing game management-wise with his feet, it's been very good.
Late fake, Patterson sets up. Bounces out of the pocket, buys time, flag on the play, and throws it out of bounds.
Oh, it went into the stands. Better be holding or something.
There's a couple of flags down. They might get, there was a clear holding in the backfield, but then there was also Zach Gentry down the field as he was running his route as a tight end. Made pretty severe contact to try to get space offensively and extend it away from the defender.
There were fouls on the play by both teams. Holding, offense, number 76. Personal foul, hands in the face, defense, number 5. Those penalties offset, second down.
Bushell-Beatty, the right tackle. Call for the hold.
Yeah, Bushell-Beatty was a clear hold in that back end right in front of Patterson as Kenny Willekes had really a clear path to Patterson in the backfield. So Bushell-Beatty, who had a great game a week ago against Wisconsin, played maybe the best football of his life a year ago at that right tackle position. It's called for the hold here.
Second down and 7 at the 33-yard line. Higdon back in at running back. They'll give it to him. Looking. And he stopped. Raequan Williams again. We called his name a lot in the first quarter. Continues here in the second.
I love watching Raequan Williams play. I love his backstory, everything about him. 6'4", 300 pounds. From the south side of Chicago. Has been through a lot in his life. And this guy is a leader. He is a great player with a bright future. And a great play there, bringing up an opportunity to get off the field.
Mark D'Antonio, so interesting. He says you look at Raequan on film and you wonder how he got scholarship. Third down and 5 to 35. He just makes plays. Here's Patterson. Delivers. Sideline. And incomplete. Grant Perry, the intended receiver, well covered on that play by Xavier Henderson.
Yeah, Henderson getting a little time out there in the nickel package. He's 6'1", 200 pounds, just a true freshman from the state of Ohio. He rolled early, so he was here for spring football. Michigan State did a heck of a job defending that wheel route as they were trying to get Grant Perry out of kind of that inside area down the sideline.
A Will Hart punts from the 20. His second punt of the game. Shakur Brown is the deep man. This one over his head. And into the end zone. A 65-yard punt. 11:16 to go, second quarter. Here comes Brian Lewerke. And the Spartans right after this.
Wow. Before I refinanced, I paid so much on my grad school loans. So insane. Speaking of insane, have I not taken a vacation in 4 years? I should probably do that. And get a new car. How about a road trip? Or Tokyo? Well, I gotta celebrate because now I'm gonna be debt-free even sooner. And this is why I SoFi.
When you refinance your student loans with SoFi, you can save thousands.